Ask any student how they feel at school, and the answer you'll likely hear is tired, followed by stressed or bored. Stress. We've all felt it at some point, consciously or unconsciously. Sometimes it's easy to spot in our lives. Other times, addressing that anxiety and stress is hard, especially when you don't truly realize it's growing infliction on you.
I have so much work. I can't do this.
Welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be sharing how my first few weeks at Northwestern changed my perspective on what stress can look like and what we can do to recognize those feelings and to heal.
Good morning, everyone. Today's the first day in a while that I got like 8 hours of sleep, and I'm really happy. This weekend's gonna be great.
Coming to college as a freshman, I noticed how busy everyone was, especially my older upperclassmen friends. People were participating in various pre-professional clubs, completed numerous internships already as a sophomore, and are always hustling, networking, applying to jobs, etc., etc., etc. Everyone had a clear goal and vision in mind and are working towards
the
it.
College experience.
I didn't have
one,
but I knew I had to do something because,
so
well, everyone else was doing something.
What am I supposed to do right now at this point? There's nothing for me to do.
I loaded myself with pre-professional club applications, started reaching out to upperclassmen for coffee chats, and finding ways to make my resume look better while also trying to balance violin, schoolwork, my relationships, and YouTube. After not getting into any clubs, feeling so lost and unsure about what to do now without a project to devote myself in, I started feeling stress, but I didn't feel like I deserved to feel it.
The worst part is, like, I shouldn't be crying. Like, I don't deserve to cry. I didn't even do anything. Like, why am I being so freaking annoying? I literally don't deserve to be upset about anything, or, like, because I brought this all upon myself. Like, so, like, oh, don't be so stressed. Don't be so stressed. I'm not. Like, I don't even deserve to be stressed right now. Like, I literally haven't done anything. I don't deserve to be, like, feel this way.
So why did I feel so stressed about nothing? Why did I feel like I didn't deserve to feel these emotions and feel burnt out? After doing some research online, I've consolidated everything into a few key points. And the first one being unrealistic expectations.
I don't wanna make my bed, I'll save up all my energy. Instead, you take up all the energy I have inside. And I can't find a way to just ignore.
Unrealistic expectations, where you set goals and are left disappointed or feeling like you've failed. Harley Therapy puts it in a way, quote, high expectations are often a form of trying to control both outcomes and other people, and can lead to considerable stress and mood swings.
This time, 'cause I just wanna sleep tonight. Yeah, I just wanna sleep, but lately I've been...
After not getting the result I expected for fall quarter club applications, I poured even more energy into talking to people, arranging coffee chats, and desperately looking for any opportunities out there to help me build that pre-professional experience that I felt like everyone already had. So I got working. I got busy.
You change your heart, won't make it end.
I'm so busy. My schedule looks crazy, but I feel like I'm doing all useless stuff. I'm having so much work. I literally don't have time to be like this right now. Oh, dude, I have to do work. I literally don't have time to be like this.
This notion of being busy is slowly becoming a core characteristic of modern culture. And it's important to note that staying busy could also be a coping mechanism. By keeping myself so busy, by seemingly working towards my career goals, whatever they may be, I avoided some of the underlying causes and triggers for my stress. By covering it all up with busyness, it'll always feel like you're stressed for no reason.
I can't help but wish that all my dreams came true. But I'm not ever wishing.
Being busy leaves you with practically no downtime. Your mind and body requires recharge, and it's essential to make time for yourself so that you can be present with people and the things around you.
The wind is freaking horrible.
You've been counting way too many sheep, way too tired to even see that we don't last just in your dreams. Oh, every morning I wake.
Say hi to the vlog, guys. Yes, guys, yes. So this is Allison. Hannah, my name twin. Now we're waiting for the bus. It's like really cool wind. Wait,
I'll see you
yeah.
in my dreams.
What? It was 2 minutes ago. Wait. Central, wait. No, no. So we're taking an Uber there because our bus failed us. We came to Allison to get some food. Oh, holy moly, the food is so good today. We're definitely trying super hard for family weekend. Sorry, I'm lying. Oh no, someone's picking us up in 3 minutes. Oh, what?
Stress is always a reaction to a stressor. The truth was, I started working so hard pursuing something that I didn't even know for sure I wanted. Upon coming to an institution in pursuits of a very expensive degree, it's inevitable you start to think about what you want or need to get out of this elite degree. With this in mind, I threw away all my previous aspirations and dreams and goals I had with me prior to college and started hopelessly chasing after what seemed to be the right thing. Within a month into college, I had lost myself, stressing over falling behind when I've never even figured out truly if this career path was the one I wanted to pursue. Perhaps all this was a sign to veer myself back onto the path I had originally desired and was passionate about prior to coming to this environment.
Clothes I've worn since I was 17. Close the door and bolt it shut, 'cause you're the only one I trust. What can I do to help you feel the same for me? Baby, don't be unforgiving.
Shake it.
'Cause I already have no sympathy for
The first few months of college at Northwestern have been insane. I realized I had to get busy, got busy, isolated myself from my social circle, and neglected my own well-being.
and let it
Shake, let's go.
I kept telling myself growth leads to grief. I thought I'm just focusing on my goals, and that's why it can be challenging, lonely, and sad, because I'm grieving the part of me that I thought I've outgrown. I forced myself to be happy and positive when the only thing I've been feeling was anxiety, stress, and sadness. And I invalidated these feelings and masked them behind being busy. But emotions aren't here to be ignored or ridden. They're here to tell us what needs to be addressed so that we can heal and come back stronger.
no sympathy for myself.
I got the peppermint chocolate.
Be more than willing
Let's try it.
to Put my cold heart in your hands and let it melt.
It's like chocolate milk.
So after the days
It is a little melted, but it tastes good. It's like chocolate milk.
Oh no, we can take the bus back.
Oh really?
The bus better.
Oh my god, right. Did it say a time? Another one coming?
unreservedly.
1 hour.
I'm just like getting closer.
We're 2 minutes away from this.
Cause I already have no sympathy for myself.
What do you guys think?
We gotta try.
My cold heart in your hands and give
I can't say I'm perfectly okay now. At least now, I'm realizing that my emotions are valid and maybe telling me something very important.
my cold heart in your hands and let it melt. First of all, I miss you.
Lots of the stress came from my head, and I thought because there weren't any object, thing, event, circumstance that can be named as a stressor, I thought I didn't deserve to feel stressed. But now I realize that my emotions are valid, and they're telling me something very important. Remember to feel everything, including the pain. It could be a signal, a guide that tells us when we have to slow down, redirect, and look inwards. I'm starting to truly evaluate what I want out of this college experience, to define my goals not by what the people around me are doing, but by my own passions and intentions. I'm choosing to prioritize myself now, and you should too. So, know your goals and priorities. Keep your sense of self and individuality even when you're placed in an environment that seems to funnel you towards things you may not actually consciously want. Above all, however, is to never discredit your own emotions and feelings, because they're telling you something. Place your own happiness above all else. Say no to the things you don't want to do. Don't lose yourself in pursuit of something that's a facade of what you truly desire. The scariest thing would be looking back one day and realizing you've never understood who you truly wanted to become. Now, in college, as a freshman in this moment as I'm recording this, I believe the people, the experiences, the relationships, my own mental health, and my passions are what matters more than the ladder of my career trajectory.